Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and you back at the Hens Den. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking y'all up, you up, them up, Rocket up. You feel me? Your dog up, your cat up, your family up. So thank God He woke everybody up this morning. And you back at the den, y'all. Appreciate you came back to the den. Please like, comment, subscribe, and come F with your boy. But look, the reason why your boy ain't be back on the business, but command the last couple of days been down a little bad, y'all. I don't know if it's just me or us, but ever since we had that COVID-19, and we had it like 4 times, the body just ain't been right. So we know we've been going through a little sinus problem, you know what I'm saying, a little sinus headache. You know, got to get that Vicks ass on you. Put that Vicks ass on your chest, up under your throat, up under your feet. See what I'm saying? Up under your nose. Good, boy. You know how them down south home remedies, old traditional ways is, see what I'm saying? And believe it or not, I'm telling you, some of them old school ways are trying to get you better and trying to get you right. So every time you don't got to go to the doctor for everything. Just gonna be real. You don't got to run to that hospital. Run to the hospital unless it is a life near death experiment. So see what I'm saying? Chest hurting, yo, you cool throwing up, can't stop throwing up, cool. But if it's like a simple cold or something like that, you got the stuff right there in your bathroom right now to get you. Alcohol, you feel me? Bad headaches. Okay, just say for example that you don't got no BC, Tylenol, ibuprofen. Got you some alcohol. That's just how we were raised. Get you some alcohol, put some on a towel, sniff it a little bit on your nose, and put on your forehead. Guarantee that headache gonna go away. Guarantee you. But I'm not here to talk about no old school remedies or this or that, this or that. I just had to put that on you, see what I'm saying? Because that's what I had to use this weekend to help me get over what I had, see what I'm saying? And if you hear it in my voice still a little scratchy, but guess what though? The devil ain't gonna stop what I got to say today, baby. You feel me? He shut me up yesterday, and I had to send him back to the pits of hell. But today, ain't gonna do me like that today. But I got to get on here because I got something to say, you feel me? Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. But look, man, yesterday, I just been checking, on YouTube or on Facebook. When people just be posting stuff, real life stuff. See, I like listen to real life stuff out other people's reels or YouTube off on TV. Stuff that makes sense. Stuff where I might be going through. Stuff what you might be going through. Stuff you have went through. You feel me? I don't mind listening to real life stuff. Not no old, silly, stupid old, foolish type stuff. I like to listen to stuff that gonna make sense to me and help me. You feel me? Become a better person. I like listening to stuff like that. You feel me? So that's what I'm getting to. 29-year-old dude, y'all. Now I don't know if he married or what, but he said he was 29. His old lady, so I'm saying both of them work. He got a good job. She worked. But he just ain't where he need to be at. You feel me? She think, now this what he's saying now. We don't know his side now. It's two sides to a story. But I'm just hearing his side. You feel me? It always two sides to a story. Or more than two sides to a story. I'm just telling you what he said about him. You feel me? Could be real, could be false, But the way he talking, the way he sing like he carry himself, he could be telling the truth, but at the same time though, it's something about him too. But anyway, let's get back to what he was saying. He was saying, no, he trying, but he ain't where he need to be at. That's how she feel. Excuse me. He ain't where he need to be at. That's how she feel. And he can do better. See what I'm saying? He ought to wanna elevate. You feel me? But here go another thing too, y'all. But he also said that, she been talking to one of her homegirls or somebody in her family, and they ain't got no man like that. What I tell y'all in a video about 2 months ago, about a month ago, I post. Be careful who you be talking to, because guess what? You run your mouth towards somebody, you gotta, and then look, this is what I don't get. People be running to people's, they're either a cheater or they ain't got no man or they miserable, but you willing to tell them what's going on in your household. What you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? that gonna rub off them onto you. Like what it did to her. You know, now she judging her mind. You feel me? You can do better. You can elevate. The dude already doing better. He said he working. Dude, she ain't in the streets like that. He go to work. No outside kids. They just got one child together. Dude, that's perfect in my eyesight. The dude working. He not in the streets. He ain't selling no drugs and nothing like that. He doing the right way and God way. 29 years old. How many 29s you know that's doing it the right way and God way and trying their best not to get into the streets? Don't got 4-5 baby mamas on the side. Ain't effing with you, but still effing with 4-5 more ladies on the side. You feel me? Who not on the PS5 or Xbox all day. You feel me? That's not, don't got a job. He just playing the game all day. You feel me? Who don't want a man like that? I know I would want my sisters, my nieces, my stepdaughter, them to have a man like that. Oh, I missed something else what he said. He said that now she be calling him boring. But I be telling y'all. See, people like us, man like us, we boring. We boring because we don't put our hands on y'all. We don't call y'all out your name. You feel me? We ain't cheating on you. You see what I'm saying? Doing that other stuff, what they like. So you see how confused the world is? You see how rubber baited people mind be? They want right, but they love the wrong instead of right. You feel me? I even like that at times. You feel me? Y'all, this is the world we living in. But at the same time, though, when it get like that, you still gotta twist your head back around and say, you know what? I'm tripping. Let me get it back the right way. You see what I'm saying? So back to him. So who wouldn't want a man like that? Like I said, my sister, nieces, daughters, you feel me? Would love, you see what I'm saying? Would love to have them, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. Boring, you feel me? What's out here? Yeah, you still have a good time to go eat, go to the movie, talk at the house, play video game together. That's cool, but at the same time, though, long that young man trying. You feel me? See, she done let to somebody in her family that don't got no man, or they cheating on their man, or they just miserable. You feel me? People like that, they gonna find anything to fuss about and complain about, so they can keep doing what they doing. See, that's it. When a person always finding something to complain about, fuss, just finding something to fuss about. Finding something to fuss about. You know why they doing it? So they can keep doing what they doing. Now what they doing, you probably won't never know. But believe me, they doing something. I give my hats out to that young brother when he said, man, I'm still gonna do right by her. You know, it take a man to say something like that. Bro said, I'm still gonna do right by her. I said, golly, I said, bro, see his old lady talking to him like he down bad. He know she spreading their business to other people, and he's still willing to, see what I'm saying, to hold it down with him. I said, that's a real young brother right there. That's a real man. That's a real God-fearing man right there. I said, young brother strong, you feel me? I need some of his strength also too, you feel me? Hey, we all get weak. But man, that man said he's still gonna do the right thing about him. That's a strong dude, you feel me? Now at the same time, I know I'm talking about, I know this a dude, he my bro, but ladies, you know, y'all be the same way with y'all female. Y'all know y'all gonna ride or die with y'all female. Y'all don't even got to know what going on. Don't be cool with her. You don't even care what going on. You still gonna ride with her. You know how y'all had y'all talk? Us mans be having our talk too. You see what I'm saying? How y'all be saying y'all worth stuff? Us man worth stuff. You feel me? You know, we just gotta go about it in a different way. We just can't let our emotions control us, because y'all got the emotions. We shouldn't let our emotions control it. You see what I'm saying? But we kill. You feel me? We got feeling too. You see what I'm saying? But we just shouldn't let our emotions get in front of our feelings, being a man. See, y'all ladies, y'all a woman, y'all supposed to have emotions. But at the same time, though, you still supposed to be able to control your emotions. See what I'm saying? It be a lot of stuff what we got to control, being a man. See what I'm saying? But to the dude That's a good dude. That's a solid dude. Like I said, he just telling us what's going on with him. He ain't saying his wrongs. Now I'm pretty sure he got some skeletons in his closet too. But he just telling us, type of dude he is. And from what he's saying, it's like he'll stand up dude. You see what I'm saying? But on lunch, I gotta flip the script. I gotta do something for the ladies, for the man. See what I'm saying? Cause hey, it two ways. It's never one way to a story. It two ways or more. So guess what? You gotta see it from a man way, and you gotta see it from a woman point of view. And that's just real talk. See what I'm saying? You got to see it from each other point of view. People don't want to do that no more. They just wanted to see it from their point of view. If it two people's in it, baby, you can do that if you by yourself. You ain't by yourself no more. You got you a husband. You got you a man. You got you a sneaky link. See what I'm saying? You got you somebody. So if you got you somebody, it ain't no, well, you going to see it from my way. No, you got to see it from each other way. You feel me? How you think you going to get married? If you in a relationship as a boyfriend and girlfriend, if you just seen it as one way, how y'all going to end up as two? Or if you married, if you still seeing it as one way, how you going to stay together? The flush and the lust was going to keep you together. But the love or the heart, gone. It's just the body still staying here with each other. But sometimes, boy, I be saying stuff, I be like, golly. You heard what I said? It be the lust and the flesh be keeping people together. But they heart and they mind are already gone. See, if you don't got the mind no more, what good is the body? If you don't got a person mind no more, what good is the body? Yo, you got the body there, but if that mind gone, she gone, he gone. Yeah, you still might got the body, but they mind gone. They mind somewhere else, you feel me? Hey, a lot of people going through that right now. Married people, unmarried people, relationship type people. Yeah, they might still got the body there, but that mind, soul, and heart is gone. And you can get it back. You always can get it back, but like I said, you gotta be stuff what you gotta change about yourself so y'all can change together, But man, for that young man, you keep your head up, you keep doing what you're doing, and you keep being a God-fearing dude. Because by right, if she ain't the right lady, God will send you the right lady. But I don't know, she could be the right lady. See what I'm saying? You just got to ask God to work on her more. But if she can't or change, you know what you got to do. But at the same time, though, bro, if you do see this video, shout out to you. You see what I'm saying? And you keep it going, all right? But on lunch, y'all, I got to switch it up. I got to do one for the ladies towards the man. See what I'm saying? Like I said, we here to help each other. See what I'm saying? Because like I said, you or me or y'all, we all done went through this or could be going through this. You see what I'm saying? We just here to help each other go through it. You feel me? To help each other keep your head up. You see what I'm saying? To help each other keep hope. You feel me? Because, hey, don't nobody got to stay the same until they die. But you do got some people that do stay the same until they die. But if you really love somebody, you see what I'm saying? Help them change. Sometimes you got to have somebody in your life to help you change. To help you grow. To help you mature. Yeah, yourself got to do it sometimes. I mean, yourself got to do it all the time. But at times, it do feel good to have somebody to say, hey, keep going. You're doing a good job. Do this by yourself. Do that by yourself. That's a blessing. So look, y'all, we back on it. I'm going to see y'all at lunch. Y'all be safe out here. Be checking back in at lunch, all right? Bet.